I am so excited that you're joining me for this workout. We are going to be doing a strength workout together. I'm going to be walking you through the entire thing. You don't need much for this workout, a set of dumbbells, but if you don't have dumbbells, I'll show you exactly what you can do as an alternative. You can use anywhere from 3 pounds to 8 pounds or even 10 pounds, depending on your level of experience. It's just one of the exercises that we're going to need your weights for. And the other thing I suggest keeping close by is a chair or a wall close by that you can use for some extra support or balance for some of the more challenging exercises that we're going to try. What's great about these exercises is that we're building strength, and it's going to really help you progress and further build your strength to do more challenging exercises in the future. All right, so grab your dumbbells, even grab some water too. Keep that close by. We're going to get started with our warm-up. All right, so we're getting right into our first warm-up exercise, and we're just doing a march, just like this. So you're marching, stepping, getting your knees up high if you can. You want to move your arms as well. The purpose of doing this is just to get our heart rates up, wake up those muscles, and just a gentle march or walk, just like that. We're just going to do a few seconds here. And of course, breathing. I'm going to remind you to breathe through all of these exercises. So really pump those arms, getting the knees up high. Let's go for 5 more seconds. And very nice. We're gonna go into shoulder flexion and extension. So one arm is reaching up and the other arm down, squeeze the shoulders in behind. We're taking our time with these stretches. And breathe. Very nice. Slightly bend the knees to stay balanced. Your feet are just about hip width apart. Very good. Taking your time. Stretching up high. That feels good in the shoulders. Shoulders and your back. Let's go for one more on each side. Really squeeze back at a pause. And very nice, good. We're gonna go into hip rotations. Here's where you can use your chair or wall for some extra support. And nice, gentle, big circles just like that. Up and around. This feels good in the hips. So really loosening up those hip muscles that tend to get really tight. Making these circles as big as you can. If you can do it without holding on, give it a try. So for any balancing exercises, it does help if you stare and focus on one spot on the floor, maybe about 4 or 5 feet out in front of you. That really helps with the balance. Let's change directions on these. So this is a tricky part. Now we're going the other way. So we're going to go to the side and then around to the front. As those muscles start to loosen up, make these circles bigger if you can. Very nice. Let's go for one more big circle, each leg, and other side, and perfect, good. I'm gonna start my timer. We're gonna do 1 minute for each exercise. There's 6 of them. We're gonna do 2 rounds. So here's the first one. We're gonna be doing a squat. It's a half squat or quarter squat if you can't do a full squat. And here's where you can use your chair or wall to hold on here. We're just doing down about a quarter of the way and back up. We're going 1 minute. Let's go for it. So squatting down, push those knees open. Push the knees open, up just like that. If you really struggle with squats, I'm gonna show you an alternative. Just a simple leg extension, just like that. But if you can, feet are just about a bit wider than hip width apart. Quarter or half squats are great. We're still working those leg muscles. We're working the front of the legs, back of the legs, the glutes, keeping your core strong as well. Another 15 seconds here. And we're taking our time. You can inhale down, exhale, come up. If you can do a full squat, I want you to go for it. Let's go for our last one. Very nice. Into calf raises. Up onto your toes, just like that. Up high onto your toes. Again, holding on if you need that extra support. And breathe, come up high and back down. These are really challenging. We're working our calf muscles and all those small muscles in our feet that are really important for balance and to keep strong. These help alleviate if you have like maybe knee pain. If you have strong calves and strong feet, it takes away some of that pressure from your knees. All right, so stretching, of course, is important for your knees, but a simple exercise like this really helps a lot. Very nice. Coming up onto the toes and down, just like that, and we're doing great. Adding a short pause at the top, come back down. Short pause, last one, and very nice. Here's a balance exercise that's really good for building strength in one leg. We're gonna hold 3, 2, 1, and then switch sides. Hold 3, 2, 1, and switching sides. Again, without holding on if you don't need to. And switch. 3, 2, 1, and switch. 3, 2, 1. We're working the hip muscles, the glutes, balancing all in one great exercise. Always holding. You can do 3 seconds is the goal. Try to get your knee up to about the same height as your hip if you can. 3, 2, 1, and switch. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Last one, and very nice. Here we go into a leg curl, and we're gonna do one leg at a time. So I'm holding on here. You can hold on to your chair or the wall. 1 foot in behind. We're gonna go 30 seconds on each leg. So we're curling that foot up in behind, adding that squeeze. We're working, forcing those hamstrings to work. Very good. And breathe. Final one, and then we're gonna switch legs and other side. So we have 4 lower body exercises. The next 2 after this, you've got to make sure to work the upper body as well. But we're doing great. Step and curl. So just tap the floor, curl in behind. Think about the muscles we're using. Last one, and very good. We're gonna grab our weights for this one. We're doing bicep curls. So we're gonna do bicep curls like that, and we're controlling coming down. Bicep curl, controlling, coming down. If you don't have weights, you can do the same movement without your weights. Think about the biceps, curl, and slow coming down. You can do a hammer grip like I'm doing, or you can do palms facing up, which is a bit more challenging. Very nice, full extension at the bottom. You can exhale, come up, inhale, back down. Exhale, come up, inhale, back down. Now we're focused on the biceps, but I also want you thinking about your core and good posture. So the shoulders stay back, core is strong. We have time for one more here. Final one, and very nice. For the next exercise, you can do this from the floor or the wall. Modified push-up. So we're gonna go into wall push-ups. A minute for these is tough, but we can do it. So you're about 3 feet away from the wall. Hands are just wider than your shoulders. We're lowering and press back up. If you can't do a push-up, you can do standing chest press, just like that. Or follow along, and let's do these wall push-ups together. Inhale down. Exhale, press back up. Very nice. Your hands are lower, just about shoulder height is perfect. Very nice, lowering as low as you can on these push-ups. Good, make sure your feet don't slip out behind you. Shoes are great for this exercise. And very nice. We are gonna restart, we're back into our squats, and here we go. So back into our squats, one more round. The tough part is we have no breaks here, but you're doing great. Let's keep it up. So you can do a half, even a quarter. quarter squat or full squat. The form pretty much stays the same. You push your knees open, sending the hips back. But that's great. You really feel that in your legs. Very nice. Inhale down, exhale back up. If you want to add more of a challenge, you can add holding one weight close to your body. Very nice. I'm going to challenge you here. Try to go a bit lower if you can. Let's do 2 more. Very nice. Final one. Great job. We're into our calf raises again. Up onto your toes and down. And without holding on if you can. Adding a short pause at the top. You really feel that in the calf muscles. That's where you want to feel it. You also feel it kind of stretching and strengthening the bottoms of your feet, which is great. Another 30 seconds here. This one works on your balance as well. Up, pause, control back down. Up, pause, control back down. Very nice. Another 10 seconds for these. Let's go for 2 more. Last one. And great job. So we're back into our balancing exercise, lifting one knee up and alternating side to side. 3, 2, 1, and switch. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Good. It's hard not to shift your weight too much, but that's the goal. Kind of use the core to stay balanced, use your leg strength to stay balanced. Very good. We're doing great here. Another 20 seconds. Very nice. Let's keep it up. Let's go for 1 more on each side. Hold. 3, 2, 1. And 1 more on the other side. Hold. 3, 2, 1. And very nice. We're back into our leg curl. So 1 foot in behind. Curl and back down. 30 seconds on this one. You really feel that behind the leg into the hamstrings. And usually those muscles tend to be tight and weak for a lot of people. So this is a great exercise to strengthen them and to kind of wake up those muscles. Very nice. Let's go 1 more and then we're switching sides and other side. If you don't need to hold on to your chair, you don't have to. Good. I find this one pretty challenging. Let's keep going. So tap and curl up. And very nice. Back into our bicep curls. 1 minute of curls. Curling up, controlling down. The control really forces our muscles to work. So I don't want you to just drop them and swing them. Think about control. Let's force our core to work as well to keep us stable. Pretty much on any exercise, you want to always prioritize having a strong core. Strong core and keeping your back straight. That's the first thing you should think about on every exercise. Core strong, back straight. Proper alignment is always so important. Very nice. We're doing great. Let's go for 1 more here. Curl up, control, slow, 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 slow. And good job. Weights can go down. We're back into our push-ups, or you can do standing chest press. I want you to go for your push-ups on the floor if you can go for it. Or you're here with me on the wall. Here we go. Final minute. Inhale down. Exhale, press up. Always try to think about your tempo also. You don't want to go too fast. You really feel this in the chest, shoulders, and arms. Push and breathe. Inhale down. Exhale up. You're doing great. Let's keep it up for a couple more. Very nice. One more. And time. Great job. And that's it. That completes our strength workout. You can always add a third or even fourth round of these same exercises, but this was a great routine, and you can do this routine almost every single day, all right? Great job. I'll see you again soon for the next workout.